Oh, angler here. I'm going to show you the best way, the easiest way to tie an FG knot. No teeth, no feet, no tools. Just stick with me and see how it goes. Okay, now this is my Kingy outfit here, 8000 Saragossa. What's this one? It's the NS Black Hole jigging rod, just for the light harbour kings. The first and most important thing about doing my version, the easiest version of the FG knot, is the setup. Before you even tie the knot, this is what I do. This is so you don't have to use your teeth and all that rubbish. And all I do is, watch that again, I just get this tag in of the braid, put it around the real stem of my seat, and I do a 1 turn uni knot, 1 turn only. If it's light line, you can go 2. But basically you want this knot to release later. Okay, easy as that. Can you see it? 1 turn uni, dead easy. All right, the next thing to do is you want to get like a nice little triangle, can you see that? Of line, and you want to make it, less than 90 degrees, about 60 degrees. And then to lock that in, all I'm going to do is loop the braid like that. Can you see that? Just around the bottom ring of the rod. That's just to get a bit of tension. And I'll just take up the slack. Oops, that popped off. Pop it back on again. Bit hard to do one-handed. There we go. So, whoops. So you can see how we've got our triangle of lines now. Yep. Easy peasy so far. The rest is basically the FG knot. If you know how to tie an FG, you can finish it from here by yourself. But of course, I'll show you how to do it. Just wait while I get my leader. Right, hopefully you can see that. So I just get my leader and I put it from underneath into that triangle. Does that make more sense? Like that. Have a decent tag in there to work with, and all you do is weave this. So you go over the top line and under, and over the bottom line and under, and that's your first wrap, your first pair of wraps. Can you see that? Show up, and then you just repeat. Over, under, see that? That's 2, over, under, 3, over, under, 4, great, that's 5, over, under, 6, obviously 7, if I wasn't doing it in front of the camera it'd be a bit faster, 8, 9, 10. Now if you look closely, you should be able to see there all the wraps of the FG is there and ready to go. That's the hardest bit. Now because you've got tension in the line from the real stem to the bottom runner, you don't need to muck around with your teeth or tools or your feet to keep it tight. It's just easy, you just pull sideways and it keeps it all tight for you. Okay, from there you can finish however you like, but I'll just show you this. You don't need this tension anymore because I finished the main part of the knot, so I can just wiggle that and it'll pop straight off. And now I can finish the FG how I like. Now, Lots of people finish with half hitches. I like the Briggsy method of just doing the risotto finish without the half hitches. So finish how you like, but this is how I do it. Just get the tag and the main line together. Tag of the lead, that is. And now I get the tag of the braid. Make a loop. You can see the loop there. And you just wrap it back along the leader and the main line back towards the knot 5 or 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and you give that a pull just to make the loop into a manageable size because it was a bit big. Pull it out. Okay, I'll pull it a little bit further. And then all I do is unwrap those wraps. So you can see the wraps there, hopefully. And I'm just going to unwrap them so they transfer back near the top of the knot. 2, 4, 5. I think that's done. And if I pull that up tight, you should see it's formed a nice little bullet-shaped knot. Ready to go. Alright, so just pull that out. Now this is done. Now it just needs to be tightened. If you're a bit of a he-man and you don't mind braid cutting into your fingers, just do that. But for me, I'm just going to use 2 bits of PVC. I'll just wrap one side, get a bit more line. Wrap the leader side on the other bit. Okay. Now you should see I've got one in each hand and I just pull it tight. And you can see that. Tighten up. You just keep pulling until you see the wraps tighten up and you get rid of the face. Ugh. And the braid changes colour a little bit. Okay. And then also like to give the risotto tag a bit of a pull, just to make sure that side's tight. And basically we trim and we're done. So give that a good yank. Yeah, it's all tight. It's all good. That's not coming apart. With me clippers. I'm only doing light stuff, so I don't bother to burn the mono. But I just clip it. That clip. Nice and flush with the tag end. Make sure you trim the tag and not the main line, like I do half the time. Here we go. Clip it. Done and done. Now if that's not the easiest way to tie an FG knot, let me know. I figured this out myself. Well, the first bit, the rest is, rehashed other people's methods. But yeah, if you've got an easier way, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I get to a fishing video very shortly instead of these tackle fill the space ones. Alright, bye.